All right, guys, welcome back. Part three, another Brian Tracy book here. Maximum Achievement: Strategies and Skills that will unlock your hidden powers to succeed. Uh, Again, Brian Tracy goes over a lot of things with goal setting and helps you kind of plan out strategies, how to set your goals, how to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. So, anything by Brian Tracy is highly recommended. Awesome book. Body Mind Mastery is again one of my favorites, up there with my top first ones that I recommended. Just for him, he was I think a professional gymnast, and the whole point of this is creating success in sport and life. So it does talk about some fitness stuff and how you connect the mind and the body. So just if you're into learning about the mind and the body connection, this is a really great book. One of my favorites. Organization has been more recently something I've focused on. I cannot say that yet I have been very successful with it, but I'm working on it and I'm reading about it and I'm applying in small amounts the things that I learned. So managing your day-to-day, how to build your routine, find your focus, and sharpen your creative mind. Super fast, easy read book, but just some quick tips on how to just jumpstart your creativity, feel the frequency, get spending time alone each day, stuff like that. Just little tips. So a really fast read. Probably read it in an hour maybe if you're a fast reader. Awesome book. I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I recommend this at all my goal setting seminars. Finances are, I think, an area where people are intimidated, and you don't have to be. One of my biggest goals for my life was to get out of debt and stay out of debt. And in 2007, I actually kind of went backwards with a lot of things. I dropped out of school. I quit my job, all because I wanted to get out of debt. Those things, personally for me, were keeping me in debt, believe it or not. So I have worked diligently to learn how to save money, stay out of debt, and ultimately plan life the way I want to live it. So this is a book I've more recently picked up and started reading in the last year, and he kind of gets more in depth about opening an IRA, just saving money, actually not always being super frugal and going without the things you really want to go without, but learning how to enjoy your life and build up your wealth. So awesome book, highly recommend it. Great website and blog too. Highly recommend following him. The Magic of Thinking Big, older book, really, really great concepts for opening your mind to bigger ideas. I think we tend to think small because we're afraid of failure. I think we're afraid of success. I could say I've been afraid of all of those things at one time or another. And this is a great book for just helping you, pushing you, and nudging you out of that comfort zone that you tend to stay in because you're too afraid to grow. You're afraid of what other people will think of you. And this, like I said, it's an older book. It's been around a long time. And some of the concepts are dated, and he kind of talks in a different time. His I guess his language is a little bit dated, but great book for just, again, setting bigger goals and holding yourself to a higher standard. This book was really motivating to me. I love to travel. I love Southeast Asia. This is a book story about a guy who left Microsoft to change the world, and he started schools in Nepal, which is developing in some parts very poverty-stricken countries. So he is just really inspiring. This dude had six-figure income, and he left it all to go, just start something out of nothing and help people in this country. And it's just something I would like to do one day. I would love to open a school and have a foundation and help people, especially, like I said, in Asia. It's a country that's very near and dear to my heart. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Every human being should read this book. Every human being should take notes on this book. It should be recommended reading in high school. How to treat people, how to put people before yourself, how in a conversation to ask questions and take interest in other people. I think often when we meet people, we tend to talk about ourselves all the time and how great we are and all of the successes we had in our wonderful marriage and relationship and business and all these great things about us, and then we ignore the person that we're having that conversation with. And you really turn people off when you tend to focus on yourself. Everybody's favorite subject is themselves. And this kind of teaches you to flip that around and learn how to make other people feel special and important, and in turn, you win. You win by making someone else feel special. So I'm going to make this the last book. in this particular one, like I said, must read, and I'll pick it back up here in a second.